Hey you, my name is TomSka Ritual, and welcome back to Artwork and Oddities. This is a series now, I guess, where I'm showing off the stuff that you have sent me to either my P.O. box or given to me at conventions, be it artwork or oddities. What do I mean by oddities? Weird shit that isn't artwork, basically. It's honestly not that hard to figure out. But I'm also going to be answering some of the questions that you've sent me, and yeah, let's get into it. Let's see what you've brought me today. Alright, let's look at some of the smaller stuff you've sent me. I don't understand what a lot of this is. I feel like these are just like anime things. I'm confused. I'm gonna put these over here. This is with love from Alaska. It's got some puffins, I think. I'm very confused. It's a snap band that I've used so much since receiving that I've actually bent it. But it's fun! I never got to play with these as a kid because they're for girls and I weren't gay! Well, that was the mentality when you were in, like, primary school. Can't have fun with girls things, even though I did own multiple Polly Pockets. Ah! Why do I own this key now? What does this unlock? What does this unlock? Oh boy, a Kyrgyzstan badge! Yeet! Here's a little hippie car. Go! Bye-bye. Oh. Look at this! It's a little me! He's gonna live on my shelf and judge me and all the mistakes I make in my life, which is many and all the time. I don't really know what this is supposed to be. Is it supposed to be like a little knitted penis? Because he's like a fidget spinner. I don't know what this is, but thank you. Small gun! Here's a question from Danny. Best advice for dealing with panic attacks. For me, personally, when I'm having a panic attack, I like to just remove myself from the situation. Whatever situation it is, even if the situation is just being around friends. Because I find that if I try to push through it, it will make it worse. So I usually just go off somewhere on my own, you know, to my bedroom, to the bathroom, just anywhere, or even if I just put on headphones if I'm unavoidably in a public space like the office here, and just ride it out, because I'm so used to having panic attacks now that I don't really let them freak me out in terms of that, you know, being unsure about what's happening. I just let them pass, and maybe that's how it works for me. Maybe it doesn't work like that for other people, but yeah, I just let them wash over me and accept that they're happening, because otherwise it can get so much worse. Yeah. This is very cool. It's like a little 16-bit me. I like the attempt at creating checkers with this stuff. It's very cool. Thank you so much. Oh shit, what up? It's the turtle. What does it say on the bottom? From Diana, P.S. You're a nerd. Well, fuck you, Diana. Ah, it's a little TomSka Lego block. But I feel like putting this on my keys would hurt me immensely every time I sat down. It's like stepping on it, but closer to my penis. That scares me. One of you sent me the older design of the 50p piece, which is just like twice as thick. And this is very cool. I actually have one of these that I keep in the office at all times. And now it has a friend. Together they will live. Here's a Supernatural, the anime series, DVD. I didn't know this existed. I don't know why it existed. I think Supernatural should have ended after season 5. Because the characters had a natural conclusion to their arc. Just my opinion. This is a really cool badge from my friend Rebecca. I thought it was cool before, but then I discovered it was a bottle opener as well! Amazing! Okay, so what we got here is we got a little clapperboard, a little YouTube play button, a little Pokeball. This is so cute. I love this, but like I definitely could not put this on my keys. Like I'm fat and my keys get crammed into my pocket with my big fat body, and these will break so fast. So I'm going to put these to the side and keep them safe because they won't survive their intended purpose at all. Here's a Rubik's Cube that I was given. I don't know how to solve it, but it's a really, like, fancy Rubik's Cube that's, like, proper competition-ready ones. I still don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it! I'm sorry, I promised you I'd figure it out, but I don't understand. It's magic. What is this? Oh, no. No! No! What? Oh, they're all full of nice things. Tom is lovely. Gracias por todo. Some of them are in Spanish. This one says Elliot is very cute. So, Elliot, you're very cute. Here you go. Eddie is adorable. Get him more popcorn. No! Oh, it's a little Game Boy thingy sticker. I gotta clear this up. No. No, it's exploding everywhere. Ah! I made it much worse! It's a slightly more interesting backdrop. These are some little coastery things that you put on your nose, and then you're an animal. Ow. Ow. Oh, this actually really hurts. Ow! Ah, fuck! God, that was... Oh, that really hurt, dude. 0 out of 10. Would not recommend buying. Look at this little cute picture of me, Charlie, and Squidge. I love it. It's so sweet. Laura asks, how often do you stray from your original idea? I think that depends entirely on the idea. Some ideas come fully formed, and some jokes, you know, need to have the same beginning, middle, and end for them to work. But often, when we're just brainstorming, we will come up with an idea, and we will just allow it to evolve, because getting, you know, holding on dearly to an original idea can sometimes end up stifling you later on. So, you know, an idea is great, but you should always allow it to flow and distort and change depending on the best direction for that idea to take. Yes. Oh shit, it's Rad Cop. Wow. It's them boys. I don't know what this is, but it looks Japanese. Is it lemonade? I think one of you came up to me and gave me this. I don't trust it in the slightest. I'm sorry. It scares and confuses me. Thank you, Catherine, for my cow pretending to be a man, and thank you, Isaac, for this picture that I would have absolutely drawn myself when I was your age. I had a lot of problems. Widge, don't shit on my carpet. Please. Here's a little Dora mug. Why do I have this? What's inside? It's a little squidge. It says squidge on the bottom. Hooray! I always like these pieces where it's like, here's a bunch of my favorite sketches. I find them to be fun and creative, and also very indecisive. Pick one, okay? Just saying. That's cute. What are your secrets? You wish to fly? Oh! He's fine. This little design is so cool. I love it. It makes me feel like I'm in a video game. What would my video game be called? Depression Quest. Wait, is that a real game? Depression Quest is a real game. Damn it! Beaten to the punch. Laura also asks, how do you write jokes without them becoming formulaic? I don't. The way I write jokes is actually incredibly formulaic. I like it that way. I have a very particular way in which I structure sketches, and I use that formula to work to. I like the order, so for me, formula, good. Oh look, it's me, it's Quagsire. And oh look, it's Quagsire, it's me. It's a little bag from Luke. It's got a little chocolate heart in it that I'm not gonna eat because it's chocolate and has probably been here for a very long time. But it has a little two-tone scar badge. I'm gonna put this on my body. Here's my son. I have a lot of sons. Oh yeah, now that's beautiful. You know what you could say? You could say it's very nice. But you wouldn't say that, because that's played out. This is racially insensitive to the ginger race. Well, this is the official last week poster now. No questions. It's all of them. This is it. These are some dog tags. They say... TomSka Ridgewell, Ast of Movies. I feel like it was meant to say TomSka, but I will still cherish them forever. Oh my god. This is an entire comic written about us in our office. Oh my god, I am going to read the ever-loving hell out of this. This baffles me. It says, grow a pug, but the pug is crossed down. It says, grow a squidge. And apparently, if I put him in a glass of water, in 72 hours, he'll be very big. And that's... I'll have to try this out. Who gave me a dinosaur? Who gave me this? He's dead now. This is interesting. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I guess this is a silhouette of me. Thank you. Adam from Hungary asks, what happened to Ruth? She was really hot. Like, really, really slutty hot. That's a direct quote. Well, thank you, Adam, for your question. Ruth was an old friend from my 6th form years when I first started making videos on YouTube. And she actually very recently got in touch with me through Facebook. And I did pass on your question, your sentiment to her. She was very flattered. But to answer your question... We went very separate ways in our life. She went off to university somewhere else. She is currently doing her own thing. But I really want to get her back in a video one day, just for nostalgia's sake. Because... memories. But she's doing good, as far as I'm aware. She's alive. And that's what counts. I've been sent this book called Born in Blood, created by Nick and George, and I don't think I can show you what's inside of it, because it's all pretty, it's pretty intense. Oh yeah, how do I look? Why are you laughing?
Fabulous.
Fabulous?
Who is this man?
It is me. Tuxedo Mask. This is a dick butt mug. Delish! What is this? No! It's loads of little notes! No! It's too many! What am I gonna do with all these notes? Whenever you're feeling down, just remember, Tom, we love you. But I would love you more if you burnt those jorts. Fuck you! This is a little red box. What's in the little red box? I dropped the little red box. What is in this little red box? Oh my god! It's a tiny, tiny little mine turtle. Oh. He's made of glass. That's so cool. This is a little sleeping mask from Rebecca, and it says, beep beep, I'm asleep. So, good. Elliot, how do I look? Don't want to. Ah! Fuck! It's a little me. I think that's me. Could also be an anime character. I don't want to assume. Oh yeah. He's all rhinestoney. Ethan asks, will the Mine Turtle plushies ever be back on store, online? Bleh. No, is the answer to the question. I think we have one more box somewhere in storage, and when we unearth that, we'll be selling it at conventions, but that will be the end of the Talking Mine Turtle plushies. They had a very good run of a few years, but I think everyone that wanted one has one now, and if they don't, they should have bought one when they're available for sale online. You did this to yourself. You had your chance. Oh shit, what up? Elliot, we all have canvases that have the names of all our videos on them. Here's your one. This is pretty cool. It's a collection of me in different outfits from my videos. So you've got like Santa here. I think this is maybe Dad Cop. You got a little baby with a gun. All of them don't have heads though, so I'm gonna interpret that as a threat. All right, you're going to jail. We dem Turbo Punch boys. I feel like I'm Steven or Greg. Eddie is sour cream, and Elliot is the cool one. Who's the cool one again? Here are some Indonesian dried fish snack things. I'm not gonna eat this because I don't want to. Here's a flute. Not very good at this. This is really cool, but it's made up of cut up Quagsire cards. I don't know how I feel about that. I think I might be quite upset. My poor baby. I'm sorry. Here are some stickers to reward myself for doing normal things. Depression is hard. This is cool as hell. This is a little travel Monopoly. Look at it. It's got a little... This is awesome. Die, B-movie. Hey, it's that Aston movie 10. I feel like more people want me to wear this colored shirt. I should bring that back. It was very thin though. Really showed off the titties. This is a card game called Champions of Earth. I don't know what it is. We should play this at some point. Maybe we'll play it in the office. During the Turbo Punch podcast. Will that ever be a thing? Who the fuck knows? Look, it's me running away from my problem. This rude sheep is saying meow and not beeping like he's supposed to be doing. Oh look, it's Brian. Yeah, it's a little lanky tomboy. So this is a little, like, Ewok or bear costume for Squidge, I think. I don't think he likes being in costumes, but I'll give it a shot. This is a little sweater for Squidge. And here's a bee costume for Squidge. It was an inevitability, wasn't it? This is a picture of a politician from France or something. Why do I have this? Go away. So he asks, do you ever see yourself not making videos on the internet? Honestly, I'm happy making videos on the internet. It's what I like, and I think it's what I'm good at. You know, a lot of people, I think, see YouTube as a stepping stone for bigger and better things, but I like making videos online. And I don't necessarily mean that I'll stay on YouTube for the rest of my life, but I always want to be able to distribute my work to the world, to the web. And I think TV is very regionalized and limiting, and I'm spoiled by this world of YouTube. I like to be able to just go, here's an idea for the whole world to see, and the whole world, well, a very small fraction of the world goes, yay, and that's nice. So whatever I do, I hope it will be online at the very least. Okay, here's a collection of motivational things. Oh gosh, thank you, Chloe. Oh, I feel so motivated. Ooh, a checkered hat. Daddy likey. Someone put stamps on a Frisbee and apparently drew Beep Beep I'm a Sheep on it, but it rubbed off. So, 10 out of 10. I think this is me. I think this is Eddie, but it's quite hard to tell us apart on account of the fact that we all kind of look the same when you draw us. So I think this is like me in like Mr. Cat, and then this says 4 pugs, sake, and he's just a fat pug. Socks, pugs, and sausage rolls. I love it. Okay, so this is a bandana with a mine turtle drawn on it, and it says Squidge on it, and apparently this is for Squidge. But he will eat this. He will absolutely eat this. And this paint stuff does not look Squidge tummy friendly. So I'm afraid Squidge will never wear this bandana. Well, this is just utterly terrifying. Thank you, Edgar. This Tom doesn't know what to feel. But this one's cute. TomSka is my fave animator. No. So this is just Colin Furz's book. It's called This Book Isn't Safe. And it just arrived in my P.O. box with no note, no inscription. I assume it was sent by Colin Furz or his management. But thank you. This is now my official business card. It's got a little baby with a gun, or a ghost with a gun. I'm not sure. And I will now be giving this to all potential employees. It's me and Charlie. And also Dash the Fox. I felt like this was maybe drawn before we got Squid. It's a little Dash the Fox. Dash the Fox was the fox that lived in my garden until I got Squidge. Now he just comes in and shits on my doorstep every now and then as a protest. This one's nicer. Oh, this is a very long fan fiction. This is what I get for saying that no one writes fan fiction. I get this. This is what I deserve. No. Zoe also asks, favorite TomSka's Day Out? I think my favorite TomSka's Day Outs are TomSka's Day Out 2, 4, 7, and 10. These are the ones that I think also have the best ending montages, which is kind of like how I review them. I think 4 is the best in terms of really capturing what my life was like at university, and I love the ending montage with the party. It's really cool, and it's always lovely to look back on and be like, better days. Simpler days. Again, I always love these kind of things. They're just, I like them, except this. B-Movie Turtle. Not a fan. Not allowed. Banned. Oh, look, it's a little sloth with a play button. It's leather all I may. So this is a copy of my own book. Why do I have it? Interesting story. Someone came to meet me at a signing and had me sign this book with their name, but it's now a name they no longer identify with. So they came back to me, gave it back, and bought a new one for me to sign anew. And I thought that was quite interesting. I'm trying to be very sensitive with pronouns and names right here, because I don't want to get it wrong and be insensitive. I'm trying really hard. Okay, I'm trying. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This is a little terrifying. A lot of people ask me why I said we need to kill the Canadians. I think it's because it's basically the only group of people that I can make that joke about that won't get really offended or violent.
Elliot, how do I look? Elliot, how do I look?
Elliot, how do I look? Elliot, how do I look? The note that comes with this says, sorry, the proportions are a little off. The proportions are fine, but my nose is an X. Nose go here. Oh my god, it's the squidgy boy. He's so squidgadelic. Sometimes the art that gets sent in actually, like, really looks like me, and then it makes me sad. Stop looking like this. Zoe also asks, what's one video you wish you never made? For me, that is so easy. It is a sketch called Pinned Down, which is a remake of another YouTuber sketch called Pinned Down. Basically, back in, I think, 2010, I was trying to release weekly videos, and I was out of ideas, and there were these smaller YouTubers called Jandrew Comedy, and I was like, hey, your video is really funny, can I remake it? I'll give full credit and all that. And they were like, yeah, okay. And I inarguably made a worse version than theirs. And that was pretty much the death of me trying to do weekly videos. And I've never tried that again since. So, yeah. Shouldn't have done that. Bad idea. Oh, shit. It's that boy. Oh, shit. It's that boy! Hi, I'm the baby Jesus, and this is my crib. God damn it. It's a little Jake the dog. He's my little friend. Oh, I've killed him. This is a balloon that says Durex condom on it. Why would you send me this? Here's a couple bags of jelly beans. This one says Elliot on it. Here you go. Yeah. This one says Eddie. Here you go. Look at this damn gold leaf, dat boys. Can't tell if this flaming baby is yelling crash zoom, because either way, mood. Guys, for the last time, this isn't my first Sona. It's a sloth bear. Ah, I like this. Fat, sad, totally rad. Literal me. Okay, I can't fully express how super cool this is. So this is a Quagsire, and he's got a little assault rifle, and he's got guns and straps, and it's awesome! This is so cool! He will live with me in my mansion, on my shelf. He's gonna live on these shelves. I don't know why it is too photorealistic. It looks like me, but slightly prettier. This is the perfect selfie. And this is the hey you with the open noises. And this is a fox. I'm very good at pointing at things and saying what they are. This is a cute little redraw of one of the first pictures I ever posted with Squidge. He looks so sad. I mean, he looks sadder in the photo. Such a sad looking boy. Here's a little Tom from Eddsworld. He is also my son. I have so many sons, honestly. Look how cute he is. Look at him. He's got little bendy legs. Oh, he's gonna sit on my shelf. Oh, he's gonna have a good time. No. It's a little Steven Universe. Hello, Steven. Another fanfiction. Why? Oh shit, it's that boy. Oh shit, it's that boy more. Oh look, it's Sheriff Thompson. Oh shit, it's that boy. Jess asks, how do you deal with the rejection of your scripts or ideas? I don't mind having my ideas rejected, because obviously that's an early stage of script writing. But when I've actually fully written a script and then I send it off to a brand or even a friend for like notes, and it's like, nope, fully rejected, that is pretty heartbreaking. But I think it's actually better if a script is fully rejected, because that means you can just work on something else. What's worse is when you keep getting forced to make small changes to a script or an idea until the point it's no longer recognizable and it's just a bastardized version of its original form. I usually call those Frankenstein scripts, where it's like just had so many bits cut off it and reattached so that it's just it's a fucking monster. So, you know, it always sucks when an idea is rejected, because you like to believe that you're the best writer in the world, but it's fine. It's part of it. Beowulf is not happy that I got Squidge the pug. He's traumatized. Sorry you're so sad, Beowulf. TomSka. So this kid came up to me at MCM and had a fidget spinner. And I said, that's a cool fidget spinner. And then he made me have his fidget spinner. I feel bad. I didn't want to take the fidget spinner off you. It is nice, though. It does have a nice, nice glide. Ah! Time to dab and catch all the Pokemon. I look like an attacker. Hey, Lamau, TomSka Generations. This one should be fatter. Do you accept criticisms on your pineapple drawing? What is this, and why does it have glittery pubes? This is 40,000 Vietnamese dongs. I think these were just given to me because dong is funny. I'm rich! There's an entire letter I got which just says, am I the only one thinking Elliot looks like Rod Stewart from the 80s? You don't know who Rod Stewart is? No. It's you from the 80s. Oh. It's definitely your actual dad. Yeah, I'm yelling, it's a baby with a gun, and my penis has blown a hole in this door. It's a little train soap. Smells like train. Not a good smell. Not how soap works. For the person who has everything, nothing. It's just an empty little novelty gift. Why? This piece is cool, but this Tetris is impossible. All the pieces should be missing! Quagsire, more like Dabsire, am I right? Yep, so this is a reference to how when I was a little boy, I named my treehouse the Cool Kids Club, with all Ks. Oh no. Here's a French sheep. He says, beep beep, je suis en maton. To be fair, these are pretty much my only two moods. Not that I'm this character, of course. Here's a bag of sweets from Indonesia, I think. We have these in England. I think they're called ice gems. I'm also too scared to eat these. Oh my goodness, it is my son's. And also, here is a thing that we can put on the door to our office that stops you from bursting in whenever we record screaming. We probably should have had one of these a long time ago. Oh my god, I'm an anime! I'm an anime! Aiden asks, favourite piece of art that you own? I have a way of approaching art. I don't really understand it or consider myself a very art-driven person, but if I go to an art gallery and I see a thing that I like and I leave the gallery and I can't stop thinking about it and I regret walking out and then I'll keep going back and looking at it, it's safe to say that I should probably own that. And that's how I got the first piece of art that I have in my house called Masked Kiss. It is just amazing. But in terms of something that has the most sentimental value, I have this piece in my house which I commissioned, which is this Eddsworld themed thing. And basically, it's a background element from the end part 1 that I've had filled with even more elements to basically have a little bit of something from every single Eddsworld episode ever. And that means a lot to me. That's kind of like my thing that I have in my house to say, like, Eddsworld, that was 12 years of your life, and wow. Yeah, so that has a lot of sentimental value to me.
Oh, that's very nice.
Okay, so this is us as Rick and Morty. We got, like, Eddie with his little sexy children t-shirt. You know, in hindsight, not our best meme. I'm sure it won't come back to haunt me anymore. Here's a little pug desk calendar that I've missed the first 3 months of already. Whoops. I'll make it up to you, I'm sorry. This is called The Secrets of High Magic by Francis Melville. Thank you, now I will learn the secrets of high magic. Oh, nope, there's more sexy children. It me. So apparently this is like all my friends as little beep beep sheeps, and one of them is supposed to be Matthew Perry. I can't tell which one. I'm guessing it's this one. No, I can't tell. This is a notebook that someone gave me. I don't need more notebooks. Thank you. But I've actually had to ban my friends from getting me notebooks for Christmas and birthdays, because I have about 20, like, inscribed notebooks. I will never finish these. Stop buying me notebooks! Rashum is coming back, I promise. I promise! Thank you for my Steven. Thank you for my Ben. Thank you for my me. This is the fuck off I'm coloring swear word color book. Let's see, what do we got here? Saggy balls. That's nice. So this is a comic about Gina, I believe, discovering various things that I'm a part of throughout the years and not realizing they're by me, such as Aston Movie, Horse, Rejects, and Eddsworld. Yep. Surprise, I've been around a long time. I'm a big old internet slut. Mark Baumgartner, I'm probably pronounced that wrong, sent me his book, Inheritance of Stars. I have so many books I need to read. Please stop sending me books. I'm never going to catch up. I'm gonna drown in books! Oh, hey, look, it's me. Oh, shit, it's that boy! Mousepad edition. Oh, this is so cute. I think this is the outfit I'm wearing in The Confession. So cute. It was like the only time I ever wore color in my life. You know, this is what I get for executive producing some of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Just torment. So much torment. This is a little blue and checkered box. I like it. I'm gonna put things in here. Thank you for all the wristbands and friendship bracelets people send me. I don't really wear them in public. But we're still friends. Oh shit, it's that Puggo. Hey you! Hi. It says I shall raise my child on memes. I don't know if this is Eddie or me, but either way, yes. This is terrible, but how can we make it worse? With Beep Movie! No! Avalon asks, how do you structure a decent plot without it getting boring after the first chapter? I think a lot of writers do this, myself included, where you'll get really excited about a new idea and you'll pour all your energy into the first chapter or first episode, or first scene or something, and then you won't know what to do after that. And I think a way you can keep things going is if you really, really know your characters. If you know everything about them, you know their likes, their dislikes, their fears, their motivations, their strengths, then they will just guide the story with you. You'll be able to put them in any situation, and they'll know what happens next. Another little writing thing that people usually use is, what's it called, Elliot? It's like what is it? It's not and or then. Therefore. It basically means that like every plot point you come up with causes something else. It's not just like you don't have like Steve shows up and then there's an explosion. It's like Steve shows up and does this, therefore there's an explosion, therefore this happens, therefore that happens. Cause and effect. Don't just have random shit happen. Have one thing lead into another. I don't really know. I'm not a good writer, okay? I write fucking comedy sketches and Aston Movie. Don't ask me. It's me, and here's a overlay that says thank you for everything. You're welcome, me. Hey, this is cool. You got a little spam cat. You got a little cake. You got a little dabbing Tommy Bear. It's that boy! So here's a little comic about someone forcing Tom from Eddsworld to say happy birthday to Edgar. I would never consent to this. Never! Alright, so I have a very large box of random things from a person whose name I will not mispronounce, but we've spoken on Twitter, DMs, you know who you are. And it's a lot of things. You got a gun, you got whatever this is. You got this, apparently it's for Charlie. I'll make sure she gets it. What is this? Is it like a Pokemon beach ball? Some bandanas? What is this? I don't know. What's going on? There's too much stuff. What? Oh, wow. Rainbow scarf. Thank you. This is a whole comic in Astov style about meeting me at a convention. And honestly, this is like kind of how I wanted to do an Astov movie, like, if I ever did that. But I just think it would be too crazy. I don't know if I could... I don't know if people would want that. You also sent us this froggy and this giraffe and a lot of things, and I can't decide if I should give either of them to Squidge or Eddie. You can tell me on Twitter. Thank you. It's a lot of stuff. You went to far too great a lengths for this. I don't deserve it. What do I do with all this stuff? Ah! This is me in my heaven outfit. Apparently. Yes. Izzy asks, what type of diet were you on when you started last week? Basically, I was on a ketogenic diet. I don't want to give the exact name of the diet because it was paid for and I don't want to endorse them because it didn't necessarily work for me, as evidenced by me being quite fat. But yes, it was a ketogenic diet, which basically means my body was in a state of ketosis, which basically means that it was burning fat for energy instead of carbohydrates and sugars. It was eating itself, causing me to lose weight at quite a rapid rate. Also why it was medically supervised. I wouldn't say it's a good or a bad thing. It is an option, and you are welcome to Google it and research it for yourself. I will remain neutral on the whole recommendation stance, though, on account of me. Look, it's them boys! It's them boys! Well, this is pretty cool, and definitely the biggest thing I've been sent. Oh shit, it's that boy! Okay, so that was just some of the stuff that you have sent me or given to me over the past few months. I'm sorry I couldn't show everything, and I'm sorry I couldn't, credit everyone with the stuff I was showing off, but if you saw a thing you gave me, thank you very much, and if you didn't see a thing you gave me, I'm very sorry. It's just a lot. There's a lot to show. There's only so much a man can take. There's only so much a camera can film. But if you have sent me a pre-stamped envelope, usually I sign one of these, and if you have a question, I'll answer it on the back here. And yeah, I just want to say thank you. It's a lot of stuff, and I keep everything I'm given. I flat pack it all down. I keep everything nice and compact. So one day I'll store it in my attic, and long after YouTube's gone, my child will find it and be like, what the fuck are all these frogs doing riding unicycles? But yes, thank you so much. I'm gonna go have a nap now because that was tiring. See you around.